War God gave us $15, saying, "Third time watcher, first time donator. Happy to help those in need. Loving the run so far. Put this to runner's choice." We'll find out what that was. AGDQ is sponsored by Tiny Build. Tiny Build's first game was called No Time to Explain, and they're currently working on Hello Neighbor, a stealth horror game with advanced AI. Coming up next is SEUM, Speedrunners from Hell, streamed by mattyice3131. And a quick donation update. We are currently at $466,613 raised. Save the Animals is ahead at $51,881.32. Kill the Animals is trailing behind at $49,252.44. So that's only a difference of $2,600, 2628.88. We can make that up, guys. Come on. There's a bid war going on for Mighty Number 9 soundtrack choice. The 8-bit soundtrack is way ahead at $390.37. The default soundtrack is trailing far behind at $44. So unless you want to hear that 8-bit soundtrack, you gotta start donating. Speaking of, we have another donation incentive for Mighty Number 9. Maniac difficulty is currently sitting at $3,815.29 out of $9,000. So we gotta step it up if you want to get Maniac difficulty going on Mighty Number 9. There's another one for Play the Ray DLC. That's currently sitting at $479 out of $3,000. On the other hand, watching the cutscenes for Time Cop has been met, and Sing Freddy's Nursery Rhyme has also been met for Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, with that, I think I'm going to turn it over. That's the end of my shift. Up next is Antilles. Antilles 58, who I think was the former owner of R2-D2 and C-3PO before they landed on Tatooine. Anyway, I've been DS Dad. I'll see you guys later.
Well, it's definitely an honor to follow the DS Dad, but as he mentioned, I am Antilles 58, and you are watching AGDQ 2017, Awesome Games Done Quick. is a charity marathon in benefit of the Prevent Cancer Foundation, which is one of the nation's leading voluntary health organizations and the only U.S. nonprofit focused solely on cancer prevention and early detection. Founded in 1985, it has catapulted cancer prevention to prominence and fulfills its mission through research, education, outreach, and advocacy across the country. If you'd like more information, please head over and visit www.preventcancer.org. Coming up next, we have a SEUM Speedrunners from Hell run by mattyice3131, and he is still setting up over there, getting close. Looks like they are ready, so Matty, it's all yours.
This is SEUM Speedrunners from Hell. I'm going to be doing the all levels speedrun mode. Behind me, I've got Sigma, Church and Sarge, and Azure.
Yo. Sup.
And a couple things just to go over really quick in this run before I get started, because it's pretty fast paced. Running, always faster than jumping. And I have shooting bound to my mouse wheel, so I'm not cheating. Anyway, so we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. And as you can see, this game has a wonderful set of built-in splits, so you're going to see just how bad I'm doing compared to my PB in this run.
Yeah, you get forced to run against your PB all the time, so we're going to see a lot of red very soon, most likely.
Probably.
I don't know, man. I believe in the dream. I want to see some green splits.
I might get one.
You might on floor 6. If you do it at the end, that's really good, because that means it's world record.
So this first floor is not too much. These levels are basically just movement optimization.
I died. I'm bad.
Nice. So there's the red
I
split.
died again.
So we're picking up the first power-up in the game here.
Okay, so this is bad. Whatever.
That's anti-gravity.
We're gonna deal with this.
And he's just tapping through to hover through these rings. You're going to see a couple different power-ups throughout the run. This floor only has anti-gravity, but later we get some teleports, we get some platform creation stuff, and I guess there's the time rewinder thing as well, but that one's, yeah. This level is the most annoying one on floor 1 because hovering in and out of these rings real quick is really tough. That one was really good, and that one was really bad.
That was about average for me.
Yeah, better than I do it for sure. This level, there's a kind of cool little skip. There's a setup to shoot kind of a blind shot over the wall to the right here.
I got it. Okay.
And he hit it, so he doesn't have to run around at the end. He gets to just walk straight back to the exit. And now we're just about done with floor 1, so we'll get to see.
I missed one of the torches.
Oh,
let's do that again.
In there. So now in this level, what you're going to see is cycles in this game advance at the very start of the level. So in some cases, all you can do is wait with the level paused at the very start. Since the leaderboard in-game goes by IGT, that's how you have to optimize your in-game times, is by just waiting for the perfect cycle and then going. Of course, in most cases, waiting for the perfect cycle and then going is just as fast in RTA as well, so it works out. Now we've got teleporting. A little bit about teleporting, you can't do it endlessly. When you're on the ground, you can, but if you're in the air, you can only fire 3 before you're unable to teleport anymore. So it is limited, but it is pretty much the most broken power-up in the game, especially since it also lets you go through walls in some limited cases, which we'll see, I think, on floor 7 or 8.
Floor 8.
Yeah.
2 of the levels. It's actually doable on a couple other ones, too, but it's slower.
Here's an instance of waiting for a good cycle.
Yeah. I could do this faster in RTA, but it's more fun if I don't jump, so I'm just going to do it without jumping.
Nice teleport shot right to the edge of the pit there.
The other interesting thing about teleport in this game is, and this was actually changed in a patch to be more advantageous to the speedrunners, is that if you hit the portal with the teleport shot, it ends the level instantly. As opposed to on previous patches, you would actually have the travel time to get to the end of the level.
Yeah, so we're on to floor 3 now. There haven't been too many brutal levels so far, but one thing about this run is there's a lot of levels where all you can really do is optimize your lines and cut off like half a second.
This one, I'm going to do strafe running instead of running straight.
Nice.
And just shoot sideways.
But as we get a bit later on, there's some levels. Oh, this is a cool platform boost here. When you jump off of moving platforms, you carry some of the momentum around, and that's one of the few instances we use it to go up. There's a couple really long throws we get to do with it later.
Told you this was easy.
And as you can see on that level, your fireballs are affected by gravity, and your fireballs are also affected by anti-gravity. So there you just aimed the shot by spamming anti-gravity. That's a way better setup than what I use on this level for that shot. Nice.
Yeah, I think everybody has their own little setup for that. Just like knowing that there's a torch over there and just having basically anywhere that you can just hit it from automatically is fine.
Get to play some Flappy Bird.
Terrible level to IL, don't do it.
Now there's the one exception to running being faster than jumping. When you're going up slopes, you want to be jumping, so he's constantly jumping there to skip having to lose speed on the incline. This right here, I think this is the longest level in the game.
This is the longest level because the thing exists still. Otherwise, it would be the second longest.
Yeah. Now, he takes a stop at the side there to shoot the torch. When you're ILing this, you can save, I think, like half a second by not entering that area and doing a moving shot on it as you cross from the end. But it's absolutely brutal, and nobody likes to IL this one because you take 40 seconds to fly around the level, and then you get one chance at the shot, and if you miss, you just reset.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. It's a waste of time. I tried it once, and I felt bad for it.
Now here's a cool strat. This level's called Memory. You're supposed to remember which of these platforms have spikes and which you don't, but Matty just jumps on one with spikes at the start because you can just hit the edge where their spikes aren't quite there.
It's very possible to just go across all of them, but it's less consistent.
Yeah, it's pretty risky.
It's pretty easy to hit the first one, so I just do that. Especially because the one in the second row is in the middle spot.
Yeah, if you don't go for the first one, the one without spikes is like way on the right side, so it loses a bunch of time. Now in this floor, we're starting to see the rewind power-up, which... Oh no. Okay, we're good. So the rewind power-up, you can activate it, and it'll set a checkpoint, and then you can go do stuff on the level. Like here, he's going to go down, shoot the torch, and then teleport himself back up. So what you do while you're in rewind mode affects what's on the level, but then you can just go back to your previous position. So it's kind of a neat little gimmick. And also to note, if you have a rewind active and you pick up a different power-up, you get sent back to your previous position, which gets used a couple times.
Other thing, fireballs bounce off of bounce pads.
This level, we just get to fall a bit and hopefully make a nice cycle on these fireballs down here.
Midge would be happy I got the early cycle.
Nice.
It's probably a bad time, but don't hate me.
Here we're going to wait for a good cycle of these spinning spike walls here. Once again, this is as fast in RTA as you can do it. Otherwise, you're just stuck waiting inside here.
I missed the thing.
Okay.
Oh, well.
That's fine. We just get to take a little trip around.
That was stupid. That's what I get for memeing.
So you're trying to teleport onto the pillar?
Yes, I was trying to teleport into the pillar because I was bored.
Well, you just wanted to show everybody what the proper cycle looks like.
I missed it again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, well.
That's fine.
Let's do this the right way this time.
Yeah, so we get to walk around. Eventually, we'll get to teleport over the edge there.
Don't fall off the edge this time. I think I missed the thing.
Yeah.
We've got a $3,333.33 donation from Chrono.gg.
I'd clap, but I'm speedrunning.
Yeah, they say, happy the run made it back. Good luck, Matty. All proceeds for purchases of SEUM on chrono.gg/AGDQ go to the charity. Runner's choice.
So that sequence of shots is way harder than it looks. I hate doing it, and I feel bad every time I miss it.
Yeah, it really is rough, because if you miss one of those, you just have to reset, because the platforms that raise will be like off cycle, and you won't be able to make the jumps.
Slammed up, baby. Burn, baby, burn.
So now, the next level coming up has some cool platform boosts, although I don't know if you're going to go for all of them. I can't remember if you do.
I'm going to do what I usually try to do and probably die.
Nice. Yeah, you can save. Oh, okay, we're fine.
Sure.
Yeah, so going the safe way here, that's fine, and getting the good jump on the outside, nice. So kind of a 50-50 on platform boosts there. That's tough to do. It's really easy to die at the end there. Teleporting down is way faster than letting yourself fall, and nice one shot to the end.
I didn't get it.
Close,
it's possible to hit the portal with that. It looks really cool because you're like 5 miles away when you finish.
I think there's a cool strat here you're going to do. Yeah.
There is a cool strat here.
You're supposed to go straight up and use a jump pad, but instead Maddie's just going to skip out of the window and go to the finish.
Surprisingly, it's not even the IL strat.
Yeah, the IL strat on that one is just absurd. Here's probably the silliest example of having to wait for a cycle.
This one's actually not the fastest in RTA. You can actually skip half a cycle in RTA, and it's used in the collectibles run because the collectibles on the alternate path.
So Maddie's gonna skip waiting for this platform to go all the way to the end just by doing angled jumps to get onto the jump pads a bit early.
Oh, I didn't think that was gonna hit. Oh.
So the next level coming up is one of the more annoying ones, but Maddie has a really good setup that I wish I had known a lot earlier, where he'll look at the target there, and then he's going to shoot it while the rewind effect is happening.
I missed.
And you missed. But it's a really
I
good
started
setup.
shooting too early.
So yeah, he's just setting that up so that he can shoot while he's going backwards.
There we go.
Got it, nice. The alternative is to look at a certain spot on the ceiling to arc the shot at it, but that's just honestly terrible. So now we're going to see the create platforms power up, and this is where a lot of the levels start getting a lot harder.
This used to be a lot broken in older patches before they patched it.
Yeah, you could use create platforms in the past to get through pretty much any wall you wanted to, just by letting it push you inside and then holding back. And the developers decided that was way too broken, so they took that out and made walls kill you, but not all walls. So there's still a couple platform clips that are just way harder than they used to be, and we're going to see a few of them.
The funny thing is that most of the community hated it too because we all thought it was stupid.
Yeah. The patch, like update 4, that's basically did most of the bug fixing, really made the run a lot better. Like, I was not running this game before they put that patch out because there was a bunch of things you could do by spamming pause to shoot through walls and stuff like that, and it was something all right.
Yeah, if anyone's familiar with EXO, he did a run on the old patch, and it's like 50% faster than the current world record in this version. And
yeah, that
it
also
wasn't even super optimized. That's how broken it was.
I think it also had like the ritual skips in it, where any level that had a secret on it, you could use the secret portal instead of the ending portal. Which,
oh look, I got Ballerina.
Nice. So there's a platform clip on this level, which we're not going to do because it saves like 3 seconds.
It saves like 8 seconds, I think.
8 seconds? Man.
It's fast.
It's
maybe,
fast.
Maybe 4 or 5, I don't remember.
But it'll kill you a lot because you have to set up the clip. Okay, this is the hardest jump in the game right here. He's trying to get like an edge boost off of this side by jumping right as he's leaving the edge, and then he's trying to turn smoothly around the wall. Nice.
I'm not going to go for this stupid platform. I've been dying on it too much.
But yeah, that trick's pretty tough. One thing that we never mentioned was if you turn sharply in this game, like in under half a second, you turn more than 90 degrees, then all of your speed gets killed. So if you turn
that's not right. That's better.
All right, we're up there.
I have a really bad sense of height on that level, despite being very tall.
Oh dear. Now, fortunately,
sure, that works.
Luckily, teleports refresh when you hit walls.
That's the other ballerina that I can get in this run.
Nailed it.
Actually, no, there's one more. I can get one on disco. Let's see if I get the cool strat.
Nice. Straight into the end.
I'm probably not getting this.
Yeah, if you bounce really well in this level,
nope, just missed it.
You can skip one bounce, but just adding one in is not a big deal. So let me think about what's coming up. I think
the worst level is next.
Oh yeah. Optimizing this one is so silly. You have to like turn and
I stop.
yeah, that's the wise decision for a
This
run.
level is bad.
When you have IL this, you have to keep moving forward as you're turned to the side, and that line is very, very thin.
Oh, I hit this.
Yeah,
That
the
was
saw.
weird. Okay, we're gonna do this. No? Okay, now we're gonna do this now.
That level goes well if you can hit all your shots right away, but as soon as you miss one, you're stuck waiting for cycles. This is a cool strat on this level. They give you a whole bunch of power-ups, but teleport is so good that really all we want to do is teleport everywhere. And we'll just use anti-gravity, not to fly over to the end, but just fly our teleport shot to the end. This is another cool, this is a really cool concept of a level. Like the boss levels are pretty awesome.
This
I think
level
this
is
is
a
my favorite
bad
one.
joke about Super Mario Sunshine secret levels.
Lead my beer.
Ow.
We have a $20 donation from Zildara242 saying, good luck on Satan clip, Maddie. Remember, no one will blame you for giving up, Maddie. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
Satan Clip is a really fun trick that happens right at the end of the run, where you try to push yourself through a thin wall, and you either die immediately or you get through, and it saves like 40 seconds or 45, something like that.
And it's supposed to be 100% consistent, and knowing that, I'll probably miss it.
Oh yeah, there's a great setup that works almost every time, and then, you know, when you're on good pace, it doesn't work and you die.
So this level is called Catch Me If You Can, and I'm a speedrunner, so that's not a really good joke. Like, I'll actually never catch it.
Incoming.
That's a nice long platform boost there because that thing's moving so fast. Are you just gonna bounce a teleport to the finish? Nice.
Eagle eye.
If you hadn't seen enough spikes yet, this level's got you covered.
Slam dunk, baby. Snipe.
Nice shot.
Ah. The last shot's actually way trickier than it looks.
Yeah, you have to let off of your anti-gravity there, so you have to have your position set up to work as well.
Look, I held forward.
I failed that strat in some run, which is amazing because all you do is walk straight forward and it works. So very impressive right there.
That was the joke. All right, so here's the cool blink clip.
That was really fast. Nice.
Does this
I missed
lead
that one.
my beer?
Oh, well.
There's another blink clip, which is really quick as well. Just by shooting from certain distances, you can just teleport
Come on,
yourself
hit
straight
the
to the
thing.
portal.
There we go.
I'd say this is probably the most involved level in the game. It's not as long as Pyramid was, but there's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff that could kill you late. Like
I think
here-
this is the second longest level in the speedrun.
Yeah. If they didn't give you teleport, it would be the longest level by far, but they give you teleport, so
Yeah, it's really broken at the end. So you're supposed to do a bunch of stuff, but we're just gonna climb up the wall with a teleport because it's like really easy.
yeah. I don't think I've ever actually beaten this level the intended way.
I
I've
did
only-
the first time I did it.
Nice.
So this is a maze. I already know the path, so it's really easy. That was the best I've done that level in a long time.
All right, so here comes Satan Clip. So
All right, so we're gonna hope that the computer doesn't lag at the time when I try to go through this wall.
yeah, so this level would be the longest if not for this clip. So he's got a setup here to look at a specific spot.
I didn't die.
Nice. First try Satan Clip.
Yeah, so shout outs to Mr. Gentle who helped me figure out a really good setup for that, which is
Bottoms up.
really, really consistent unless you're encountering like some lag issues. And that's time. All right, that was SEUM all levels. That was a above average run, I would say, for being no reset. Thanks everyone for watching, and enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Thanks, Maddie. Awesome run. Very well done. Lance Charlson gave $15 and asked, I have a question about SEUM. Is this Super Meat Boy 3D? $60 from the Gaming Keeper. Good luck to all the runners. Can't wait for the Link to the Past and DKC Trilogy races. Remember to kill the animals. 00 Snyder gives $75 saying, greetings from Germany. Second time watching, first time donating. And anyone out there, second time, third time, fourth time, it's